My name is Chachuma Diadra Lilian. I work with Rwenzori Forum for Peace and Justice, RFPJ. As Uganda is approaching the 2025-2026 general elections, elections in most cases have triggered violence cases in the Rwenzori region. To reverse this trend, RFPJ is rallying women leaders to contribute to pre-electoral conflict prevention in the Rwenzori region with the support of UN Women and Women's Peace and Humanitarian Fund under the project titled Accelerating Women's Contribution to Pre-2025-2026 Electoral Conflict Prevention in the Rwenzori region. This documentary is containing women voices that are narrating down the impact of the project to their communities and what they've so far done so far.
My name is Adong Pamela Grace. I'm a probation and social welfare officer, Uganda District Local Government. We have been in collaboration with RFPJ through the community reporters, and these community reporters were introduced to us early July 2024, meaning we have now worked with them 1 year plus. And these community reporters are our ears and eyes in the ground, where these people have conflict resolution. They always report cases, and these cases, in most cases, we always analyze them as a group in our interventions, in our meetings. And we have a WhatsApp group where we are the community reporters, the duty bearers, where we have RDC, assistant RDC, we have the DCDO, we have DPC, and many others. And when those people report those cases in the WhatsApp group, there's a way we always come in very fast to share and analyze this kind of conflict and see where it's coming from. At the end of it all, we would have solved the problem down on the ground before even us, the duty bearers, reaching down on the ground.
My name is Maska Sylvia from Ntandi Town Council, Uganda District, and I was taught by my sub-county councillor about resolving pre-electoral conflicts in our sub-county and in the whole district. And this training has helped me to resolve these electoral conflicts. And for example, I've resolved like 3 in our sub-county.
By the names of Kabu Enid, Women Councillor in Ntandi Town Council, I was trained by RFPJ how to solve a conflict. So far, I have trained more than 30 members in our community how to solve a conflict. By now, they have also trained other members in our community. After a training, there is peace in our community. I thank RFPJ for your training.
Harriet Musumba is my name. I am a community reporter trained by RFPJ, that is Rwenzori Forum for Peace and Justice, while they partner with the UN Women. Under the structure of community reporters, I work with the probation officer, the DCDO, the DPC, the chairperson LOC1s, the Electoral Commission, and the assistant RDC. In doing this, we make sure we have a joint information sharing to create an early warning. My role as a community reporter is to observe, document, report the early signs of pre-electoral conflicts to the duty bearers that I've mentioned above, who are also on our WhatsApp active group, whereby we keep sharing about different issues. Under the structure of community reporters, we carry out pre-electoral conflict analysis while we work with the team that I mentioned above. And on average, I report between 8 to 10 cases, while after analyzing them, I make sure I work hand in hand with the duty bearers that I've talked about above, so that we see the way forward. And by doing this, we have seen peace prevail.
I'm Honorable Annette Kunihira from Tokwe Sub-County, Bundubujo District. As a woman, I always listen to radio talk shows and programs. For example, RFPJ talk show on development radio, which is always encouraging and telling us about the rights and role of a woman. Where through this, I have learned how to mediate and handle cases in the pre-electoral conflict. For example, recently, a couple had a fight over a candidate whom to vote for. And they have different candidates they were supporting. But the man wanted the woman to vote for his candidate. But I came in and mediated the couple. At the end, the conflict was resolved. And I appreciate that I can handle freely without fearing.
I'm Masereka David Darlington, a community member of Kagugu Sub-County, Bundubujo District. I really, much of my time take opportunity to listen to radio talk shows, especially on radio, development radio Bundubujo, where most of my time I listen to RFPJ radio talk shows on pre-election consequences. It is very important every time I listen to RFPJ talk shows, jingles and others. Imagine I hear women moderating. And this really has given a challenge to the community of Bundubujo and the entire country that women can do better. Especially of recent, the information I listened to, it was being moderated by women who gave out very good information about the cause that always repack before and after elections in families and our entire community. This information was all about equality and equal shares, all coming from peace and many things in the family. And the information is very important because as of now, we have started seeing things happening differently. To mention a few of this, I think it is because of such a participation from women being a part by RFPJ that we have started expressing women leaders even on top offices. We have seen mediators from RFPJ coming to our communities, educating us about all these things, who are women, and we pick the information with the utmost. Like of recent, we have had a woman contesting for a constituency level, which I think was not common here. Ate ukabuka lebuka samalera, ate ngubutu kubunene, abakalisi bangatimbuka parliament. Esa nuko yatu note bakali abail C3s. Tunote bakali most in the departments, penibyo sibe kasana hawa obubuya ne empowerment ya RFPJ kata kumabandu.
Marina wanje banyeta bila specioza nguluga gatoko sub-county. Sienga mama na mali kwetegelelya radio programs. Esa kukwataga aba mama. Sienga ba mama na mali kubaga nte muleke kwerunga ne amabintu bya bololo. Bya akalolo ba mama tumali kugatalibania nanga munwa watu. Siena tigala ndibila specioza watoko wabonde boyo ndeba mama mwebale muterungania mu bintu bya bololo.
My name is Karen Champeire. I work with Rwenzori Forum for Peace and Justice. As Uganda prepares for the upcoming 2025-2026 general elections, women are reminded to remain peaceful and steadfast in their commitment to ending electoral violence. In Vunduvujo district, women have become indispensable in preventing conflicts, applying the knowledge and skills gained from our project interventions to promote harmony and prepare to resolve post-election tensions. Rwenzori Forum for Peace and Justice extends heartfelt appreciation to UN Women under the Women's Peace and Humanitarian Fund, whose support has made these inspiring stories and achievements possible. Together we can make a peaceful Uganda.
Businge peace!